Thank you for joining us at New Motorcycle Riders, your podcast for the latest discussions, tips, and reviews on motorcycling. Motorcycle training is fluid. What was good yesterday may not be good today. We answer all our followers' questions online to help them get through difficult decisions in their motorcycling journey. Maybe you have a question for us. Hit us up. Motorcycling can be a daunting experience, but you don't have to face it alone. Listen and give your input in this no-holds-barred environment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Today, we're going to answer an email from one of our listeners. The email read, "Dear Andy, I just recently purchased a used motorcycle and I wanted to have it serviced at a shop. A lot of people keep telling me to do the work myself, but I'm not that mechanically inclined. What should I do?" Well, I hear this a lot, and it's pretty disturbing that people will give blanket advice to someone regarding something so serious. You stated that you weren't mechanically inclined, which I'm pretty sure you also told these people, yet they still advise you to do it yourself. There is more to this than just saving a few bucks. Performing service and repairs incorrectly is a safety hazard to you and everyone around you. The few dollars that you save isn't worth you or someone else's life if you didn't perform the work correctly. Look, I have bought plenty of used motorcycles over the years that people claim they had serviced and found nightmares of the work that they or someone else who was unqualified to do the work had done. It's just scary to think that what if I had taken that motorcycle and just went out on the road and took them at their word. And I've seen brake pads fall out because brake jobs weren't done right. A slew of things. The gaskets not aligned right. That's not even mentioning the fact that you need the right tools to do any job. Sometimes buying these special tools for one job just isn't worth it, even if you can do the job yourself. I know, I've been there, done that. Now, I realize everyone's financial predicament is different, and maybe you can't afford to have a shop do the work. Well, this may not be what you want to hear, but it is better to let the motorcycle sit rather than taking an unsafe motorcycle on the road. Something else that is often overlooked is when you're a new rider, you need a good running motorcycle to learn on. How can you properly learn on a motorcycle that is stalling, has erratic clutch engagement, unpredictable throttle response, and so on and so forth? You won't be able to tell what you're doing wrong from what is wrong with the motorcycle. But if you do decide to go that route, have someone there with you who does know what they're doing and can assist you along the way until you are confident that you can perform the work yourself. There's a guy in my neighborhood. I see him riding around on a Katana 750. I can tell just by looking at him that he's a new rider. We won't even get into the fact about him riding shirtless and no helmet and no glasses. We won't even get into all of that. That's a whole nother story. But I can also hear that the motorcycle isn't running properly, and it's most definitely a carb issue. I can hear him fighting with the motorcycle, trying to get it to go, and so now he's fighting with the issues of the motorcycle, and he's also fighting with the fact that he's a new rider. So those are just two bads don't make a right. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning into our podcast, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But before I go, I want to leave you with this quote. When you have confidence, you can have a lot of fun. And when you have fun, you can do amazing things. That's what learning to ride is all about, gaining confidence. Stay safe, and until the next time, knees in the breeze.